Hey Radiance lovers, so welcome again to another tutorial by the Radiance Fashion Creations. If you are new on this channel, I especially welcome you. Thank you. And to our old subscribers, thank you for always coming every time to reach out to us. God bless you. So please don't forget to subscribe if you are new on this channel. So I'll be making small piece of what is it called? Small piece of Crinoline Headpiece, and the material affordable. So just look at what I will be using. You can change yours, you can just embellish it with different accessories, and then you're good to go and sell it at a good price. So I'll be making use of this 6 inches crinoline. It is called 6 inches crinoline because from here to here it is measured 6 inches. So you will need about 3 years of crinoline. These days I think they sell 300 per yard. You also be making use of this your. Please don't mind my voice. I'm having catarrh and cough, so I'm trying to force myself to speak. So I will be also making use of this trimmies. This is optional. You can make use of anything to, because we are going to be using this to wrap our uh, Alice band, to wrap the Alice band we have here. So you can make use of your bias, you can make use of these tiny trimmies or this ribbon, this type of anything. You can make use of a fabric to also wrap your Alice band, and you can even leave it like that, just optional. But I will be using this to wrap it. Or you'll be making use of your US sugar, you can make use of US sugar, your candle gum, using your gown to burn it, or you just use your candle to burn it. But I'll be using candle to burn it here because I don't have light. Electricity failure here is something else. So this they how I don't know the name you call it again. I'll just use it to embellish it. This is optional, just like I said, all these accessories are optional. I'll also make use of the pocket rose. So it comes like this. I remove one to make some headwear, like, you understand. So you also be making use of your needle and thread. I still don't know, maybe I'll put my feathers because I want this fascinator to come out very nice. Okay, so let us go straight to the point. Okay, starting with, we start with going to wrap a lace trimmies. I'll wrap it around the Alice band. I've already applied my US sugar at the edge here, so I'll just use it to wrap it around. Make sure the right side of the trimmies is at the top part. So I'm going to glue this very well and then continue to wrap. So I'll just wrap it like this in a very neat way. So at interval you just apply your glue to it so that it can be able to stay well on the mannequin Alice band. I'm sorry. So but I won't be applying any US gum at the middle, but yours you can apply it. I want to just make it firm. It's not going to remove, but better still you just apply glue in between. Now getting to the other hand there, I'm going to cut out the remaining one, apply my glue on it. So I'll allow the glue to dry a little bit, then I'll glue it. Just make sure you glue it very well so that it will last. You can use your hot glue to achieve this to make it faster and glue very well. So I'll use my hand to press it down until I see that is glue and it is firm. Okay, so look at it. So this is how it's going to be. We're going to set this aside, and if you wish to add this elastic to the hand so that it can be firm on the client's head, you go ahead to do that, but I'm not showing you how to do that in this video. So let us move on to the cuts of the crinoline. So I have my crinoline cut out into pieces there. So I have 10 inches. The length is 10 inches. I cut into 2 places. 2. Another 2 pieces here, 12 inches. The length is 12 inches into 2 places. And another one, the longest one is 36 inches. And let me just say 37 inches. So you can cut different pieces to just achieve different things. But in this video, this is what I will be using. If there's any addition, I'm going to let you know. Okay, so let us move on to this. I've already tied the end of one of it, that 10 inches. I'm starting with the 10 inches. So I'm going to take the other end, your needle and thread, or only your thread. You can just use it to tie it. You tie it like this. There's no any difficulty in doing that. You tie and sew and tack it. So you do the same thing to the second 10 pieces and the 10 pieces. Tie the 2 edges, bring them close together like this and tie them. I don't want to show you, I don't want to repeat everything in this video so that this video will not be too long. So I'll go ahead to do the remaining ones. I'll come back to show you the next thing. Welcome back. So I have tied everything, the 2 edges, both the long one, the 37 inches. I tied the 2 edges. So now I'm going to start with the 10 inches. Just take it like this. The 2 edges are already be formed and be tied, so I will take it like this. And I also take the second one. I will overlap it at the middle. This second one is a little bigger. Why? What happened? Maybe the cut. I think so. So I think let me reduce this a little bit so that it will disfigure my work. Okay, so I'll bring it together like this. Bring the second one together and tie it at the middle. Now if you notice, there is a part that comes up and there's a part that faces down. The part that comes up is the part you are going to put like this. So I'm going to tie or sew. Let me say sew, no tie, anyone. You tie, you sew so that it can be firm. So there, I noticed. Do you notice anything there? Yes, this is what I noticed. This closed part must be the one that will be at the front. So I made a mistake. I'm going to lose it. Okay, so I corrected that. Look at it. So I will take the 12 inches. I'll make sure it faces the same part. I'll put the small one on it and also sew it together. Alright, now so we're going to set this aside. For the longest one, we will use this one to form a ring, like 3 steps. You take this one, you fold this one like this, you bring the remaining one. It will be a little bit higher than the first one. You also fold it like this. So the last one, you also bring it the same way. it will be also a little bit higher than the last one. So just like a ring, try to adjust it to your taste, and you tie it at this side. So I'm going to adjust it to my taste now before I tack it. So here is what we have, the 3 rings. Look at it. So if you want it higher or have more rings than this, you increase the length more than 36. Okay, so we're going to join this together like this. We join it together, we bring it to the front of the rings, and we use our needle and thread to join it together. So decide to place it on the top of this, a little bit at like towards the top, but it will still be at the back towards the top. You tack it, or you just use your needle and thread to wrap it around. But let me just tack it so that it can be firm. Okay, now so I will take my Alice band. I will glue this to the side of the Alice band. It's going to be at the side. Sorry, I don't know, you can't see. And you can make your own to be at the middle, but mine will be at the side like this. So I will just use my lighter to my candle to burn this. So I'll also go ahead to use my needle and thread to secure it so that it can be firm. I'll make sure I secure it very well. Okay, now so this is how it's going to look. Now after you're done, you just use your trimmings to wrap this rough part so that it will be neat at the back. We'll still look for something to place at the front if you feel like placing anything at the front. So I'm going to use this. I will just wrap it inside, through the inside part like this, just to cover the rough edge. So I will end it up here. Now you can decide to leave it like this, or you just apply any accessories at the front to make it more beautiful. You can stone it and do anything on it. I think I will be stoning mine. I'll apply this on my stones and stone it. I don't know yet. Let me just look at it, because right now I'm having a headache. I'm just stressing myself making this video. That is why I still don't know what to do. So whatever I want to do, I will let you know in the next video. What I will do, I will not be using this accessory, this net again. So the pocket rose, I will just apply my glue on it and glue it down to the front part. So this other end, so that it will not be able to fall, I will also glue it to this side so that it will be firm. I'll use my hot glue now to achieve that. So I had to apply to add the feathers to it. Just to make it more beautiful. This is the finished look. How I just embellish it with my pearls. So these are the pearls I use. Comes like this. You can make use of your pearls, normal pearls, stones, or just leave it like that. It's just optional. Oh, see, let me show you the finished look on my mannequin.